Have you ever wished there was a blueprint for navigating both your personal life and your career? Something based not just on theory, but on real-world success? Welcome to today's video, where we dive deep into one of the most influential self-development books of our time, Principles, Life and Work by billionaire investor and founder of Bridgewater Associates, Ray Dalio. In this groundbreaking book, Dalio shares the foundational truths and guiding beliefs that shaped his extraordinary journey from a regular kid from Long Island to the head of the world's largest hedge fund. But this book isn't just about money or Wall Street. It's about building a principled life, a life built on truth, radical honesty, and continuous learning. Whether you're a student, an entrepreneur, a team leader, or someone simply searching for clarity and purpose, this book will offer you tools you can use right now. Let's break down the powerful lessons and principles from Principles, Life and Work, and discover how you can apply them to create your own meaningful life and success. At its core, Principles is a collection of timeless wisdom broken into two parts: life principles and work principles. These are not abstract theories. They're the actual frameworks Dalio used to make decisions, solve problems, and grow personally and professionally. Dalio believes that life is like a machine. If you can understand how that machine works, how decisions lead to outcomes, you can engineer your life for success. His principles are built around radical truth, radical transparency, meritocracy, and continuous improvement. Let's explore the most powerful ones. 1. Embrace reality and deal with it. One of Dalio's core beliefs is that truth is the essential foundation for any good outcome. Denying reality doesn't make it go away. It just sets you up for failure. Example: if you're running a business and refuse to accept that a product isn't selling, you're hurting yourself. A principled leader doesn't lie to themselves. Instead, they look at the data, accept the facts, and make adjustments. Dalio says, don't wish for things to be easier. Wish to be better. 2. Pain plus reflection equals progress. According to Dalio, pain isn't the enemy. Pain is feedback. Every setback, failure, or conflict is a signal pointing toward an opportunity to grow. Example: after a bad investment that nearly wiped out his career in the early 1980s, Dalio didn't give up. He reflected deeply, learned from his mistakes, and rebuilt his firm, stronger than ever. You too can treat mistakes not as disasters, but as valuable lessons. 3. Be radically open-minded. Dalio emphasizes the importance of thoughtful disagreement. Instead of protecting your ego or trying to always be right, learn to be curious about why others disagree with you. Example: in his firm, employees are encouraged to challenge each other's ideas, even when they're addressing Dalio himself. He sees this as a way to uncover blind spots and reach better decisions. You can practice this by asking, what am I missing? Or, why might I be wrong? Instead of rushing to prove your point. Use the 5-step process to get what you want. Dalio introduces a 5-step framework for achieving success. Set clear goals. Identify problems. Diagnose the root causes. Design a plan. Execute the plan with discipline. Example: say your goal is to build a YouTube channel with 100,000 subscribers. First, set that goal. Then identify why you're not growing, e.g. poor thumbnails. Diagnose the root cause, uninspiring design. Then make a plan, learn design, or hire a freelancer, and stick to executing it every week. This process is simple, but incredibly effective when followed with honesty and discipline. 5. Create a culture of radical transparency. In Dalio's company, Bridgewater, everything, from meetings to performance reviews, is recorded and accessible to employees. Why? Because hiding problems only allows them to grow. Transparency eliminates politics and builds trust. Example: imagine applying this principle in a team project. Instead of hiding mistakes, you address them openly. Over time, this leads to a stronger team where feedback is welcomed, not feared. 6. Know your weaknesses and work around them. Dalio believes we all have strengths and blind spots. The key is knowing your weaknesses and designing systems to support them rather than pretending they don't exist. Example: If you're not good with numbers, don't force yourself to manage the books. Delegate that task or build a system that minimizes errors. This isn't weakness, it's smart self-awareness. 7. Idea. Meritocracy, the best ideas. When at Bridgewater, decisions are not made by rank or seniority, they're made based on the merit of the idea itself. Dalio even developed tools like dot collectors to rate people's credibility in different areas. Example, you can apply this by creating a feedback system where everyone's ideas are heard and weighed based on facts and logic, not ego. Final thoughts in conclusion. Principles. Life and work is not just a book. It's a toolkit for personal and professional mastery. Ray Dalio doesn't preach success. He reverse engineers it. He shows us that we can all build extraordinary lives if we are willing to face the truth, reflect deeply, challenge our thinking, and follow clear, repeatable processes. Whether you're leading a company, building a career, or simply trying to understand yourself better, these principles will serve as a roadmap to clarity, excellence, and fulfillment. Remember, the key is not just to read or listen to these principles, but to apply them. So what principle will you start using today? Let us know in the comments. Which principle from Ray Dalio's book will you start using today? Until next time, stay curious, stay principled, and keep growing. Be part of our journey. If you find our content valuable and inspiring, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Your support motivates us to keep going and bring you the best content, so don't forget to leave a like and share the video with those who might benefit.